Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday to you. Today's haul is going to be crazy because I have had a crazy morning. For one thing, it's raining. It's been raining here for days, and so my hair is just crazy frizzy. Then I've had Brooch home for 2 days from school sick, so that kind of throws my routine out of whack a little bit. And then I've got several packages that I want to share with you, and it's just like all over the place. And then I got some stuff this week too, so I'm going to get started. And before this, not only is there no light, so I had to bring my makeup mirror out here to provide some light. Then, so I had to worry about plugging that in. Then I left my computer on so long that my battery ran out. So then I had to go get the charger. Well, then I had to take this out of because we still have all those little child safety things closed, and you moms know how hard these are to get out. So if I seem frustrated, that's what it is. But I'm glad that it is Friday. I love Fridays. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a pair of leggings that I got at Stein Mart this week. I have been looking for some nice, substantial leggings. And I want some that I don't want them. I know last year a lot of you suggested the Lululemon, and I don't think I have a store. Maybe I do have a store here that sells them, but I just don't know. But every time I've seen them on people, they look kind of athletic. And I don't know if they make any that aren't that shiny, athletic looking material, but I really don't want that. I want something more that looks, to wear with boots and stuff. So I'd run into Stein Mart for another reason that I'll show you, and I saw these. And they are Michael Kors, and let's see if this is the front. I got size medium, and to be honest, I haven't even tried them on yet, but I feel pretty sure they're going to fit. And what I like about them is I hope you can see that they've got like the panel on them, kind of like riding pants. And that's real, the leather panel and stuff like that is real popular these days. And they're just really nice material. They're plenty thick. They're not, your skin isn't going to show through. Let's see, made in China. And let's see what they're made of. 39% cotton, 29% rayon, and 3% spandex. And 29% polyester. I skipped that part. So, just wanted to show these to you guys in case anybody else is looking for. Next thing is something I got actually last Friday night at that little boutique that we like to go to after we eat. And I've seen this brand a lot. It's the Wild Fox brand. Look, it's neat. It has the little lips. I've seen this brand a lot on like Shopbop and Piperlime and a lot of those nicer websites. And their t-shirts are pretty expensive. Like this was regularly $64. But it was 30% off. So, and it's neat looking, and a lot of you are not going to like this, but it's just something neat, and I think this would look good with jeans, under a sweater or something, just to mix up the edginess and, a classic, but it's got the, I love the color, and it's just got this design on it. I can just see Tammy's face right now. But you can see it's real worn and just soft, but also, I don't know if you noticed how long it is, and it kind of flares out at the bottom, so it could be worn with leggings and boots, and then a nice long black sweater or tan sweater, and I just think it's neat. It's neat to have something different to mix it up a little bit. And then this is one of my favorite things I got, and it's a new necklace, and it kind of, let me see if I can, I love the way it V's down and the way that it hangs. And you'll see it more in my outfit of the day. But it's by a designer, and I called this morning so I could make sure I got it right. Ben Amun. B-E-N-A-M-U-N. And this one is called the Spike Chain Necklace. And she said that he has several different collections, and some of them are kind of out there, and I have not even looked because I would love to have some earrings or something to go with this. It just hangs so nice, and I just love it. I've been wanting a necklace. I like the Dillard's and the Lisa Taubez necklaces, and the reason I like those is they're good when you have like a wrap dress or something where you want something to be able to kind of lay out and flat, but I also wanted something that hung long and kind of pointed, you know what I mean, like a pendant or something, that had some weight on the bottom. And so I've been looking and looking, and I saw one that I liked at Belk's, and I think I found it online, and I might put the link down below, and it was just kind of like a chain with a knot. And it's, you know, dressier than this, but I liked that this was kind of edgy, and I liked that it has the silver and gold tone. And then I'm going to dig into my, I always bring this with all my goodies in it, and it's just packed full. So one of the neatest packages I got this week was from Amanda, and she is a subscriber, and she messaged me right after I went to Myrtle Beach and got the Innocence Beware, and I was whining that I wish I had gotten more. And she was down there, and she was nice enough to go in and pick one up for me, and she got the last one. And I'm so excited because I love that lipstick. And so she sent me a package this week, and not only did she send me that lipstick, she sent me the neatest package. She sent me all of her favorites, best of the best. So I will show you. One of them is the Telescopic Clean Definition Mascara, and I've already tried it, and I've seen you guys use this. This makes your lashes really long. I used it the other day, and I think I would like this in conjunction with another mascara because I like mine to be long and thick. So, but this sent me some things, and then she sent me the list, and I've already bought a few things. This is one that she told me about, but she didn't know if it was going to be too dark for me, so she didn't send it. But I immediately went and ordered it, and it was like $5, shipping included, on eBay. But it's the MaryKay Chocolate Lip Liner, and she says it's her HG lip liner, and it is beautiful. I read the reviews on it, and they said that it was not really brown, and you can see it's like a brownish, reddish type color. And I have it on today. I have it on with, I put this on first, and then I put on Clarins Nude, and then I put my favorite Lorac Trendsetter. And so you can see, I knew Trendsetter was going to go good with it because that's kind of like a peachy, fleshy tone. And she said that this just goes good with everything, and I can believe it. I just got it yesterday, either yesterday or day before yesterday. So today's the first day I've worn it, and I love it. So I do suggest that one of the next things that she suggested that I was very interested in is eye cream. And it's the Olay Total Effects Eye Transforming Cream. And it looks like this, and I love it. At first, I thought it wasn't going to be thick enough, but it is amazing. This morning, when I put it on, that's all I had on, and I went to take Will to school, and I could not believe the difference it made in the puffiness under my eyes. And I don't even know if that's supposed to be one of the things that it targets. I was thinking it was just to moisturize and cover darkness, but it really, really, I don't even know if you can see. I don't know if you can see the difference. Probably not. But it really made a difference in the puffiness and the darkness. And I am just so excited because I have always been on the hunt for a good eye cream. And I always go back to Bobbi Brown Hydrating just because it's really good at hydrating, but it really doesn't do anything else. So I'm really excited about that, and I encourage you to try this. Goodies. She sent me a Band-Aid Friction Block for all my high heels, and I cannot wait to try that. Then this was something I was so excited about, and I'm so excited to show you guys. Isn't that beautiful? It is her favorite, one of her favorite eyeshadows, and let's see what her other ones are. Some of her favorite eyeshadow singles are Stila Kitten, this one, and Lancome Positive, which I haven't looked at that, but I will. And this one is gorgeous, and I have it on today. And it was so funny because I've been so into browns lately, and dark ones, because I don't have, the thing is, I have a lot of dark browns, but none of them are, they're all matte. None of them have any shimmer, or a lot of times they're just not easy to work with. And this is gorgeous. And the color is Brooch. It's, I think, B-R-O-O-C-H. You can see it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, and it is just gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful, I'll even swatch it for you. Look at that. Oh, I love it. And I've worn it one day, and I did it real light. And then today, I did it a little bit heavier and into the crease. And it's just gorgeous. And it works well with my other shadows, and I'm so excited. It was like she read my mind. Matter of fact, oh gosh, I'll show you in a minute. I get off on enough tangents here. Then she sent me the Innocence Beware, which I'm so excited because now I have so much, Amanda. That was so sweet and thoughtful, and I got something. I'm just doing them as I come to them. I'm sorry. I know some of you don't like to watch swaps and everything else, but it's too mixed up to separate it right now. I messaged Elaine. I don't know if you guys remember her, but I just messaged her a hello, and she messaged me back, and I've missed her so much. I just used to love her videos and her. And she mentioned some girls here on YouTube that she thought I might like to watch, and one of them is, and I do not watch The Bachelor, but it's a girl that was on The Bachelor, Michelle Money, and a friend of hers named Laura, and I'll put their YouTube link down below. They have the silliest little videos, but they're very entertaining and beautiful girls. And in one of her, I think it's the MM&L show, but in one of her videos, she was showing how she does her hair, and it was a lot like I do with the conical iron, not today, but you know when I do it kind of crazy and wild with the curls and everything, and she was using this, and it's the Redken Wool Shake, and this is what I was using the other day that I told you guys I was going to tell you about. It smells so good, and she said that in the video, and that's part of what made me try it. It has I don't know, it's kind of like a comforting type smell. It's not perfumey. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the smell would be, but this is a gel slush texturizer, and what it does is it gives you that day after type hair. And a lot of times my hair will be so fluffy and frizzy that I need something to kind of give it separation, and that's what this is good for. And I've used it with my curls too, and it was awesome. She suggests the Bedhead or Big Sexy Hair dry shampoo, and I prefer what is the other one that I use in the white can? Oh goodness, Bumble and Bumble. That is my favorite dry shampoo. I have the Big Sexy Hair, and I used it the other day in conjunction with this and forgot why I didn't like it. I do not care for the smell. So, but I love this, and this is what I've been wanting to tell you guys about. And when I went to go see if they had it at Ulta, they had one bottle left. And the manager, I was talking to her there, and she said that people love it. One of the girls that works there uses it, and she said it just sells out. So I suggest you try it if you like. I know not everybody likes messy hair, but it's worth a try. Then, speaking of hair, my friend Jenny Ann, and she's the same one that sent me the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm. She always sends me the neatest stuff. And yesterday, I got a package from Strawberry Knit, and I knew it was from her. And she sends me some of her favorite goodies, and this is awesome. She sent me her newest favorite shampoo combination that she loves, and she has hair just about like mine. And this is the Phyto Jojoba Intense Hydrating Shampoo. Adds softness and suppleness. And I used this last night, and I feel like I'm not being a good representative because I've been in the rain, and so now my hair's frizzy. But look how beautiful that bottle is. I've never bought this, and I've never seen the bottle. So I used that, and then she sent me this, which is the Frederick Fekkai Shea Butter Moisturizing Conditioner. And I used both of these last night, and I'll tell you, my hair was so soft. It's like after I dried it, it was so soft, but yet it was still really, really full. So it it's like it gave it a lot of body, but it wasn't, you know, crunchy feeling. And then a lot of times if I use a shampoo that's real conditioning and makes my hair real soft, then it's flat. But it was like it was real soft and real full. So I'll keep you posted on how I like it, and there's a lot of things that I really I need to do a Where Are They Now video, because there are several things that I want to update you on, good and bad. So look for that video. Thank you so much, Jenny Ann. That was so sweet, and I love it. I was wanting something new because I'm coming to the end of my Enjoy hydrating. I love the Enjoy Luxury, but I wanted something to replace the hydrating, so this is perfect. So the day I was looking for leggings, I ran into Belk's to see what they had, and they didn't really have anything. Everybody kept directing me to the lingerie department. I could not get through their head that I did not want the kind that you wear under a dress or something. I wanted substantial leggings. And I remember last year Vanessa, the Bombshell Suite, saying that she wore the INC brand, and I might look at those. I'd have to order them because they don't carry them here. But anyway, I don't know why I have to talk so much. Anyway, I had to stop by some of the counters and say hey to some of my girlfriends there, and I went to the MAC counter and asked her, in my search of wonderful brown shadows, what they had that was brown, that was a Volux Pearl, because that seems to be such a nice consistency and real easy to blend and spread. And she suggested this one, which is in the new collection, and it's called Carbonite. This is it. You can see it's a nice dark cocoa brown color, and it's probably very similar to the Brooch, but I just wanted to give it a try. Matter of fact, I'll swatch it, even though I hate to do swatches. Looks like it might be a little bit lighter, which would work really well with it, but I just wanted to give it a try. And there was another color there, the Moleskin, that I might end up going back and getting because it looks like a really good blending color, a real good natural color. Then when I was checking out, just like I always do, I end up getting something that I don't need, but I ended up really, really liking it today. And it is, I told her, I said, what mascara is one that I can just put on and it deposits a whole lot of mascara on my lashes with the first swipe. I don't like ones that you have to keep on and keep on. I'd rather have one that puts a lot on and then you can kind of spread it out. And she suggested this one, which is one I have never even heard of. It's the Haute, I guess it would be Haute and Naughty lash. Hot and Naughty lash, I guess. And it's a pretty one. And this is the concept. You twist this one and the brush comes out, and this is the one I used. And it has a lot of product on it. And it went on so well. I loved it. I was so excited to tell you guys about this. But I'll keep you posted because it was the first time. Then you can go back with this. It's the same brush, just a different little tube thing that it goes through, and it gets more off of it. Anyway, it's like the double system. She said it was the same brush, so I guess it just goes through that little thing in there. That is a mystery. So we'll figure this out. You guys have to let me know if you've tried it. But so far I really like it. I did put it on my bottom lashes, and I think I can see that it's transferring. But this is what I do. Instead of using my typical Clé de Peau, today I used Bobbi Brown. So that might be it. It might be that Bobbi Brown is so much creamier and the Clé de Peau is drier that it's making that transfer. So I'll have to see. I'll have to try it with the Clé de Peau and see how that goes. I'm kind of anxious to tell you guys about this. You know, last week I went on my little Rachel Zoe tangent and was, you know, loving her makeup. So I ended up ordering from NARS. I love ordering from NARS because they're just such a nice company. When you call there, a woman actually answers the phone. You don't have to press any buttons. They're just really a first-class company to deal with. And they sent me their email, which is good to get on their email list because they will often send you emails with specials and free shipping over $50. So I went ahead and ordered the Velvet Matte Dammed pencil that Rachel Zoe wears, and I also ordered the Alhambra eyeshadow duo that she wears. And with that, as a free gift, they sent you the cutest little thing you've ever seen. It is the Super Orgasm blush. And this is it. And I have the regular Orgasm, but I always, you know, I wanted to try this, but I don't have a NARS counter here. And I always read reviews that it has so much sparkle, and you can see that it does. But it's just like, if you like the Angelica, the NARS Angelica is just like that. Even though it has the sparkle, it's almost like the sparkles disappear. It's not like you end up with big chunks on your cheeks. It really just goes on so well, and I love it. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing something different, but I have worn it almost every day. Now here's the thing. Once I got the package, and it's kind of a long story, but once I saw the video with my lips with that darker color, it's just not my favorite. It is something good and it's something different, but I felt like I needed a lighter eye. Well, when I got the Alhambra eyeshadow duo, it was almost exactly like the All About Eve that I already have. It was just two light highlight type colors. One was a golden pinky color, and then one was a frosty beigey color, which is basically what the All About Eve is. So I tried it. It did not look good on me like it does on her. It did not. I needed something more on my eyes. So I did not even try the matte velvet pencil. I just called them, and I was going to exchange them, but they don't do exchanges. You just have to return and then order something else. And she told me that I could keep. I asked her, did she want me to send back the blush, and she said no, that I could keep it. So that was so nice of them, and they've done some other classy things with me. Their customer service is really nice. So I ended up placing an order for some other things that I will show you next week. Speaking of Tarte, My friend Rhonda sent me a Sephora box this week with good stuff in it, of course, and she sent me this, which is the Tarte. It's a brightening, Radiant and Rested Volume 2, and it has some neat stuff in it, and I used some of it today. I used this yesterday. This is one of their pencils, and I love these. Color this is called Pink Color. And it is a beautiful pink color. It's a peachy pink. It's like a golden pink. It's really, really pretty, and I know I'm going to use that a lot. And then it has another cute little blush in the Blissful, which is the Amazonian clay, and I love these. You know, this one, I have the larger one, I think that's the one I have, but this one seems to have a little bit more sparkle to it. I'll have to compare them. That would be neat for your purse. And then it had this that I forgot to try today. It is the Tarte Smooth Operator, and it is like an illuminating base. Then she always even picks out good samples. She sent me the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. You know, I kind of feel bad about dogging that Living Proof Volume Cream. I tried it again and it wasn't so bad. I tried it without putting oil in it. So I might kind of redo. I might try a few more products and then do a review on all the products and tell you my final decision. But so she sent me this. This is a Shiseido Super Corrective Serum. Anything Shiseido is good, we know that. Then this is a mask, the Ole Henriksen Micro Mini Peel System. While I find this, but I'm anxious to try this. This is the Dr. Brandt Dark Circles Away, and it's the Collagen Eye Serum. And seems like I remember Tammy trying this, and I can't remember if it was a good or a bad, but this is a good way to try it. So she even picked out good samples. And let's see what else was in this little Tarte thing kit. Two of the best things. It was this, which I have on the inner corner. It's one of those eye brighteners, and it's, I think, like the shadows in there, and then you just take it and then do your inner corner like that to give you some brightness, and then you just screw the lid back on, and it's got two different colors. One of them's a pink, and then one of them's more of a tan. So I used that today. Blend that in some. And then this I used today, and this is so pretty. I'm really glad I'm trying some of the Tarte products. This is an illuminator, and it's called Champagne. It's in a pretty little package, and there it is. And I have used it today on just the tops of my cheeks, and I was very careful just to put it there so that it didn't make my cheeks look bad, and I really think it worked well. I hope you can see it. Right there, I just did like that C. So I love that. That was a really neat thing that she sent me from Sephora was this, and I could not decide what to try today, if I wanted to do brown or black, but I ended up with the brown, but I'll try this next time for you. It is the Makeup Forever Aqua Black Waterproof Cream Eyeshadow, and I love everything from Makeup Forever. You guys that have a Sephora are lucky. I guess it's probably lucky for me that I don't have one, but it has a nice, it reminds me of the Eyes to Kill, but it's a nice black, and I mean black, eye cream eyeshadow, because Rhonda is that kind of person. She listens to everything I say and does the most thoughtful things, and so she knew I was looking for a good black. So this will be good to compare, and I think this would be good too just on the lash line. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. That's something new. So thank you so much, Rhonda. That was sweet. And as the next package is a wonderful, sweet package from someone a bunch of you guys know, and it's Susie, Seek For Me. And Susie she has been with me since just about the beginning, and she is the most thoughtful girl, and she had heard me talk about the Chanel Cake liner that I love and how much I would love to have the brown one. She messaged me, and she found the brown one at, I don't know if it was at Herb Elks. Seems like it was, she got Herb Elks to find it. And she was nice enough to offer to send me one, get one. She got one, and then she got one for me, and we are doing, she said for me not to send her anything, but I've already got her something. So I'm going to show you. First of all, this is funny. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this before, but I had never seen this before. So when I opened the package, I looked at it, and I thought, you know, there has to be something wonderful that you do with this, but I have no idea. And I was telling Tammy about it. I was telling her all the neat stuff I got, and I said, there's this thing in there. It's pink and it's rubber. And she said, well, what does it look like? I said, well, it's kind of shaped like an ear. That was the best thing I could think of. But I asked Susie, and what it is for your nail polish. It's so neat. So you put your nail polish bottle in it, and I used it last night, and it's so neat. So I love that. And then she sent me this, which just so impressed. It is one of the brushes from Haute. I know I'm saying that wrong. But there's the brand, and I've heard Pixie Woo talk about these brushes, and look at it. It's just a gorgeous, you know that I love brushes. And I'm not sure, it looks like a 109. I think it's probably like a blush brush, but I'm going to go on the website and check them all out, and it came in a nice box and everything. And matter of fact, I've used it one time for blush, but it's a beautiful brush, so I'm loving that. I haven't gotten any good brushes lately, which reminds me, if you guys will tell me your favorite brush to use for like that black base or the black track, not black track, but black ground, any of those dark bases, tell me your favorite brush to use. I've got one in my cart from Sephora, one of the platinum brushes that's supposed to be real good, but if you use something different, because I find that I just don't like using my hands, my finger, because it's just messy, and I think it would be better with a brush. It would blend out better. So tell me which one you use. So she sent those two things, and then everything was in this nice little Tarte pouch. Then she sent me two of the ELauder blushes, and this one is the one I have on today, and I love it. It's Plum Nuance, and I love wearing plummy colors in the fall and winter, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous. Try not to blind you here. But I even did it, like I put more, the darker further back, and then I put the lighter up. So, and I love it. I mean, this one, and she said this is like the peach one that everybody was going crazy about from MAC. And Gina and I tried to get that, and we haven't been able to get it. And so this is the peach nuance. And it is beautiful. It's beautiful. So I'll try that soon too. Chocolate or the brown, I think it's called Brun Lame, and it's got the regular side. You can see I used the regular side this morning, and then the beautiful sparkly side. But look at that liner. It is just gorgeous. It is the prettiest color brown, and I just used it today with my Fix Plus, and I love it. I love these cake liners. And now I've got the black, the green. Rhonda gave me the green one, which is the Celadon, and now I've got the brown one. I'm so excited. So thank you so much, Susie. I know she sent me some other stuff too. Let's see, she sent Bridget a toy that I was going to try to wait to give it to her, but she loved it. I couldn't resist, and she squeaked it all over. Let me go get it real quick. Let me find it. And I don't know if she'll come. I think she's in the bed with Brooke right now. But it's one of those little toys that doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, but it has the squeaker, and it even came with a little extra squeaker. But what I did is, she loves to get stuff off the side of my tub, my garden tub, even though she's not supposed to, so I put it up there so she could really think she got something. And she was so funny with it. Brooke said, Mommy, you have to video that to show them. But I didn't have time to get my camera. But so she loved that, Susie. That was extra. I got was from Eva, and she is the one that she sent me a box of stuff earlier with a beautiful box, and she does the vintage earrings for rings. And she has a YouTube channel, and she has a really neat how-to video, so I'll put her link below. But how her and I got started sending each other stuff back and forth is I sent her a box of my fabric that I wasn't using anymore. You know, I used to make handbags, and so yesterday I got a big surprise box in the mail, and she had made me a handbag. And this is out of some of the fabric that I sent her. Isn't it pretty? It's like kind of like a big tote. And it is just so pretty. And so she is going to do some how-to videos on like sewing and stuff. And loving this. She made me a scarf, and I just love the color. I love this butterscotch color. I think it's going to look so good with just a black long sleeve shirt. But if you guys could feel this, this is the softest yarn I have ever felt. It feels like, I don't even know what it is. She'll have to maybe comment below what it is, because it is just heavenly. I took it straight to Brooch in the bed yesterday and had her feel it. So she made me a scarf with an earring. Isn't that pretty? She said this would go with all of my blue blingy stuff that I've gotten lately. She saw this and thought of me. It's a Lisa shirt with the rhinestone design. So thank you so much, Eva. You're so talented, and I appreciate it. And I told her not to. She said she was going to make something and send it to me with the fabric. But I told her not to, but thank you. And I think that many people will enjoy your videos and your how-to videos, and I will, like I said, put her link below. So I don't know if I need that light anymore, but I'll go ahead and leave it on. For accessories, I have on these, which are the Jessica Simpson earrings I got on sale a couple weeks ago. And no rings or bracelets or anything, because I felt like with these earrings and this necklace, that was probably enough. I have on the Chanel and Peche, I'm not sure how I pronounce that, if it's Nacree or Nacree nail polish. I think Rhonda sent that to me, and I put on 3 coats, and I really like the look of it because I wanted it to really show, even though my hands are looking terrible. I think I have a burn somewhere over here. Yeah, I have a burn like right there from my curling wand, and then I have a nice burn right there from the oven. So my hands are kind of beat up looking now, and I have on my Michael Kors watch, and my wedding fragrance I have on today is the Bliss. And that's a nice, just fresh, good for a rainy day now. One thing I wanted to do, like I said, and pick another, just a small winner from the contest that I had on naming my video. And I'll probably already have that video named, but I just love this one because that's my favorite movie is Pretty Woman. And it's Trixie V19 came up with the name Pretty Woman Friday. So thank you, Trixie V19. And if you will send me your address on a personal message, I have something for you. I actually had gone to Steinmart and gotten these for Susie because I knew she liked them. They're the ones that, they're all tangled up now, but they're the ones that Tammy got me for my birthday. But Susie won the contest that Tammy had and already won a pair, so I thought, well, that's good, because then I'll just use them for my contest. I think that's it. Please leave your comments down below. I will try to get to as many. And I'm kind of going to do something new. I understand that when you put yourself out here on YouTube, you are open for criticism, and I understand that, and that is your right. But I really want this to be a happy, positive place. I don't want it to be, even though a lot of times when I get negative comments, it doesn't really bother me, but then I see other people, being so nice and defending me, and it ends up being a little bit, I just don't want the negativity on my channel. And what I usually do is, when somebody leaves me a little, what is the word, a snarky comment, I usually let it go. I try to give the person the benefit of the doubt and think, okay, well, they must be having a bad day, or I must be misunderstanding, and I usually give them a few chances. But what I've noticed is, lately, it happens, and then it's like it doesn't affect me, so they just get meaner, and it just gets worse and worse, and I have to end up blocking them. So from now on, I understand that you have the right to leave me your criticism, but I also have the right to block you, and that's what's going to happen. So from now on, it's just going to be a no nonsense. If you leave a negative, ugly comment, it is going to be removed immediately, and you're going to be blocked, because I just really want this to be a happy place and a nice channel. I really try to keep it happy and uplifting. Negative things happen to me in my life, and I try to leave them aside. I try to come here with a happy heart and a smile on my face, because I want you to feel good, and I want this to be an escape for all of us. I don't want it to be a drama place. So there you go. And I understand that not everybody likes my taste in clothes, makeup, not everybody likes my hair, but we're all different, and that's what makes us wonderful. Just embrace what makes you different. And so enough said about that. I just wanted to mention that so that I had gotten it out there. And I know there are plenty of places that you can go and have fun talking about me if you would like. There's plenty of people that would love to chat back and forth with you if you would like to go talk bad about me. Just it's not going to be here. So wanted to get that out there, and I wanted to get that over with. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope that it is not raining where you are, and I hope that you have a good beginning of the fall season, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.